Hey everyone, this is Game Infection and we are back in Shellshock Live on Steam in Early Access. Now this is a special one for me because I got recognised by my name from YouTube in this game. As you can see in the screen, we're having a little chat. Kaimto, I hope I've pronounced that right, Kaimto. I apologise if I am pronouncing it wrong. But he recognised my name from YouTube, which is awesome because that's the first time that has happened to me so far, and it's really made my day. So we played a few games together. So one of the things I like about this game is they have this internal chat system. It's text-based chat, but you can chat with people in the lobby and you can actually chat with people in the game as well. One of the things I found about the chatting while playing the game is it can actually sometimes be a bit disruptive to the gameplay, because you do have a countdown timer of how long you have until the end of your go, so you've got to fire the shot within that time. I don't actually know what happens when that time gets down to 0, whether you automatically fire or whether you forfeit your go. Okay, so we've got 4 players. We've got Luke on my team, who is the host, and Kaimto and Inhuman. Okay, so as you can see, there are different levels, and Inhuman actually has a lot of armor, so it's going to take more shots to get him down before we can actually start knocking his health down. Now, the weapon that Kaimto is talking about is, I believe, if I remember correctly, the dead... Yes, that one. Can't remember what it's called, but it's dead something rather. And basically the way it works is you fire it directly above your opponent, and as soon as it gets directly above your opponent, it will come down and hit it. So it is pretty much one of the few weapons that is actually a guaranteed hit, as long as it doesn't... Yes, that's it, dead weight. It's a guaranteed hit as long as you don't hit anything before you reach your target. Now, Kaimto is promoting me as a famous YouTuber. Thank you very much, Kaimto. I wouldn't say that I'm famous compared to many other YouTubers, but I have been on YouTube for a while and got quite a few videos up. So it's very nice of you to refer to me as famous. Okay, so anyone watching this that hasn't played this before, as you can obviously see, you've got objectives of attacking the teams opposite you. Now, what these circles are at the top, orange and blue, basically, if you fire into one of them, it's basically a portal, so the ammunition that you fire into one of them will come out of the other one. So you can use that to try and get a bit closer to your enemies if your trajectory isn't great. And these purple lines and circles are basically shields, so your weapons will reflect off of those. So this is where I say that the communicating in the game can get a bit frustrating, because I'm focusing on what I'm trying to type and what other people are saying, and as you can see, the countdown is at the top, 20 seconds. So you miss the time that you get to move, because before you fire, you get a window of opportunity to move your tank before you can no longer move for that turn. So sometimes you can miss out on that, and the others are waiting for you to take the turn and stuff, so can get a little bit frustrating. Stop talking! So basically what this locked in means when you create a game in multiplayer, the host, so in this case it is Luke, the host can create certain settings for the game, and in regards to firing, basically you've got the options of firing individually. So for example, if it was my turn, I would fire and nobody else can fire or anything until I've had my go, and then it moves to the next person. Or you can have it team based, so for example myself and Luke, which is actually in this game, myself and Luke would choose the weapons and basically get ready and hit fire, but it won't actually fire until both of us have hit fire, and then it will fire, or like that. Or you can do it for all players, so both teams will be choosing their weapons and firing at the same time, and then as soon as the last person has hit fire, everyone fires at the same time. Okay, what they're talking about there are the items. So you get certain items through the game. One of them's teleport, so you can actually teleport to a different location. So where you can see I'm stuck at the moment, I can, if I had that item, I could actually teleport out of there, and I'd be able to move around. There's other items like shields. You can generate a shield around yourself to deflect some of the attacks coming in on you. See, sometimes these shields can just really get in the way, and it makes it so difficult. So I also want to try and not hit my partner. Wow, that was bad. Right, Kaimto right there was talking about the sniper weapon. The sniper is pretty powerful, especially if you hit the enemy head on. It does a lot of damage, and it gets even harder. It gets even stronger when you upgrade. I haven't been able to upgrade any of my weapons yet. This times 2 damage. If somebody like Kaimto is going for it, if he fires into times 2 damage and then hits an opponent, it will cause double the damage. But he has to actually get it fired through. He just missed it. Kaimto, what are you doing? See, I'm not going to be able to get that times 2 because it's directly above me. There's no point. Okay, so we got a refill of weapons. Not that it's going to do me any good because I pretty much got 5 HP left, I think. Kaimto's going to take me out. He's going to finish me off. And I got a dead weight as well. Oh, I'm dead.
Game over.
Now, Kaimto just asked me what my favourite weapon is, and I, for the life of me, just could not think what my favourite weapon is. And I kind of neglected to answer it, or at least straight away. I think... Oh, that's game over. Yes. I think it's Ghost Bomb is one of my favourites. But I believe I touched upon my favourite weapon again in the next game. Okay, so I will continue my gaming session with Kaimto in another video. Kaimto, you're awesome. Thank you for following me on YouTube, and I will see you in the next episode.